All right. So that kind of helps me segue into our little discussion bit here. And I was curious what your thoughts are on making art for yourself versus others or being commercial, because obviously Picasso did not care.
Oh, no.
Trying to make the monies, but he ended up making the monies.
Yes.
And lots and lots of.
Yes. That's very, 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 very hard for me personally because I do both. I make commercial art for you to buy. You buy it. You buy it. And that's so I do that specifically for that intention. But my personal art, I like guard it like a crab. I'm like, no. Like, I'm not selling it, or I don't show it, or I keep it to myself, and that's just for me and my eyes only, and I'm very, like, just guarding of it. So I actually kind of want to not do that. I want to be able to just be like Picasso, where I just make stuff you, and you like it, you buy it. But I think for me, too, it's very... It's like giving birth. I do not have children, but to me it is, I created this and it is mine, and it's so hard to let go sometimes. Yes, and then I'll make stuff for people that I'm like, I ain't letting go of that one.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I've definitely had things where somebody's like, oh, I like that thing that you made and posted. Can I buy it? And I'm just like, it's not for sale yet. Like, I gotta work up to it. There are things that if I held on to it for a few years, I'll be like, all right, I gotta get rid of this. Like, if somebody wants it, I'll give it to them.
That's true.
And make them pay for it, of course. But it's kind of that, are you living to breathe? Or are you breathing to live? Like, sometimes you need to survive.
Yeah.
You have to make stuff that might have wide appeal. And that's something we do focus on for making paintings here too, is we want people to come and enjoy themselves. So it's got to be things that they want to come paint. But there's also the things that you just like that drive you, like Rihanna, cats and plants in all of her work.
Yeah.
You can tell she likes cats and plants because she posts pictures of all her cats and all her different house plants and stuff. And for me, it's like geeky stuff. So I'm going to draw Ludo from Labyrinth, and I'm going to draw the statues from Lord of the Rings, and, you know, all those things that I just enjoy. And if there happens to be somebody out there that it speaks to, all the better.
Yeah. You know, a lot of, so what you're saying, I 100% agree with. And also, I feel like my commercial art is also very geeky, and that's one way I'm like, you geeks like this stuff. You want Star Wars? Well, me repping Star Wars. Yeah. You want Star Wars stuff. You want the Transformers. You want the old school nostalgic stuff. But then, yeah, I need to somehow combine. But then my other art, my personal art, is vastly different. That is very near-deathy. I don't know how to explain it. I have a whole thing about my personal art. My personal art, I want you to look at it and get a sense of peace, but that peace you get, like, it's so happy, and it's very much like let go, like a release. You're by yourself, you're alone, and it's quiet. Like, you know, like sitting on a beach by yourself. It's like, nice. There's no one around. Desert for me, I love desert. Being in the desert. Like that calming. That's what I want.
Everything's okay. It's good now.
Yeah.
We can put a period on this.
Yeah. That's how my personal art is.
Yeah. Mine is just pretty things. Because I like to look at pretty. Like, I have this fish phobia. Like, I can't look at fish when I go past the sea.
Oh, yeah, we can't talk about that.
And I like fishing, but once it breaks the water, I got to hand my pole off to somebody.
You're like,
they creep me out. And most undersea life does as well. So I don't generally make it a point to draw or paint things in the ocean because it's icky. But give me cute animals, give me beautiful landscapes, flowers, like, and I'll do it in pretty much every medium. So yeah, I think it's interesting that balance that we all have to strike as artists.
Yes, that was a good discussion.
Yeah, I agree.